Hi, my name is Mary Spender and you are watching Tuesday Talks. And in this week's episode, I'm going to take you into the English countryside for a very light-hearted demo of the Katana-Air by Boss.
Tuesday Talks.
I am in the middle of the Wiltshire countryside because I wanted to find a place where I could crank up the world's first completely wireless amplifier. I've chosen one of the hottest days of the year to come outside by this beautiful river in my hometown of Salisbury and try something. So I chose this spot last night when I was on a little run, and this is nicknamed the beach in my family. And it's basically where you can go swimming. It's also a really good dog walking spot. So if you hear some barking, it's just some dogs, and I can't control that. So first plan of action, to get the amp out and basically test, just whilst playing, how far it can go before it cuts out. We'll just see how this goes. So you can see I'm connected wirelessly, and then it's making some noise. Okay, right now I'm gonna start walking. Oh, I can still hear it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's all the way there, and I am here, and it's still working, which is remarkable. My NV88 little iOS microphone is by the amp, and I'm just going to sing into my lapel, which is also connected to my phone. So we shall see what the sound quality is like. It could be terrible, but I'm just trying to prove a point here of how cool this little thing is. I can feel your skin, hips in your waist, under my fingertips. It seems like a baited advertisement for something I cannot afford. But I know you know now, baby, I would give up my world just for a second time to relive that night. I remember every single word, every line, every distinct breath you sighed. I wanna tell you things that I haven't told myself, but I know how untouchable, like a damn top shelf, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. So this is newly developed technology by Boss. They've released a few in this series, but this is the Katana-Air amplifier, and I guess it's really for home use. Like, this is not a pro thing. This is not to be taken on stage, but at home, without having to worry about cables or worrying about setting up a big amplifier or anything, this could be something you have in your sitting room or even around a campfire. Like, instead of the traditional acoustic guitar, you could just take this in your electric and be badass. It connects with this transmitter, and they say that it connects to any guitar, so you shouldn't have any problems whether or not you have different jack inputs. It should just be fine. It should be fine in a Strat. It's definitely fine in my GV Rock, and it charges whilst within the amp, whether or not it's being plugged in or whether it's running on battery power. So it takes 8 AA batteries, which is quite a lot, but it's kind of a chunky thing. It can also just take normal power, so you can plug it in if you're using it at home and you're just sat on the sofa and being all wireless. Being all wireless. Supposedly it provides up to 12 hours of playing. Now, I have made the mistake of leaving it on. I thought it sort of switched itself off and put itself on standby, but standby obviously still drains the power. So I have changed the batteries twice on this, but I have been playing with it quite a lot. Now, 12 hours, I just don't know whether that's the case. Just like the Katana Mini, which I've reviewed before, this does have quite an impressive range of tone, and it has 5 different amps. It has acoustic, clean, crunch, lead and brown. You have gain, volume, bass, middle, treble, BST, mod, delay, FX, reverb and master. And then it has 2 different channels, and you can just use the panel settings. You can have 2 memories, although supposedly it goes up to 6 because I think the little lights change color on which setting it is. Same with the reverb. When it's like red, it's one reverb. When it's green, it's another. And so even within this, it becomes pretty versatile just from switching these tiny little buttons. There's also 30 watts of power on this. Like obviously 30 watts between a valve and then an amp like this is a bit different, but yeah, it goes pretty damn loud. It's definitely perfect for home use. And the fact that I can hear it when I'm all the way down that end of the bridge is quite cool too. It can connect to your phone, and you could also play music through this via Bluetooth and then jam along at the same time. It does have a headphone input, same with a jack input, so you could just plug this in if you don't want to be wireless for some reason. Oh, there are people having a picnic now. I feel like I'm going to ruin their picnic. So I'm just going to carry the amp away. Still making a noise. Oh. Okay, this looks like a good stretch of road, but it's definitely in the heat again. But you know, I've got to suffer for my art. I'll just put my bike in the nettles. Thank you so much for watching this very unique demonstration of the Katana-Air. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And comment below with your thoughts. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Hi. Hi, very sweet.
Granny liked your singing.
Thank you. It's a nice colour, isn't it?
That's not my favourite colour. My favourite colour is purple and pink.
Is it? Well, I want this guitar in pink too, so maybe one day.
Maybe one day, but you have to just change it.
I'll just get a new one.
Just get a new one.
Yeah.
It's running late now.
Okay, bye.